Welcome to the Art of Theater. My name is Fen, and I'm an intern here. I'm also the jack of all trades intern. I do everything. Right now we're in the Haas Theater. As we can see here, this is the set for Cyrano. Recently they've been practicing the dropping of the leaves for the time-lapse. And one person responsible for this is Glenn Perlman, who's our technical director. So Glenn, how long did it take to make the drop for the leaves?
Well, the leaves are rigged up. It didn't take all that long, really. We're continuing to finesse exactly how the leaves are delivered, but it's a fairly simple system.
Mm-hmm. And during the play, this shows the time lapse from what, summer to autumn, I'm going to guess, correct?
Well, yes. It's about establishing a new look. It's a way to get the set to transform for a new location and a new time.
Cool. And well, what time does the Cyrano take place, and what period of time?
We call it oldie time.
Oldie time.
So
now this would be Three Musketeer time or the old Gregorian chant time?
I think it's around the Cavalier period.
Cavalier period.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, as you can see, the set is wonderfully lit. The person responsible for this would be Martin Stutzman. He's the master electrician. So Martin, how many lights are in the theater right now pointing at the stage, making it all light up?
There's probably about 200 lights right now.
And why do we need that many lights to light up the stage and make it look how it is?
Well, as Glenn was saying, there's a lot of different shifts between seasons, and there's nighttime and daytime, and so some lights might be, blue and nighttime and starry. We also use haze in the show, which gets caught in the lights, and you get to see sort of the beams of light. So we can make it look really pretty, or make it look really bright, or.
Cool. Now, you said switching between light and dark. How do you make it dark? Right now, it's really light. How do you make it dark?
Well, each light is individually controlled. We can bring one or all of the lights up from 1% to 100%.
That's awesome. Now, what I know, those are not actual mirrors. Is that correct?
No, and Glenn can probably talk to you about those. There's a lot of research that goes behind
The
those.
mirrors are actually that's a projection screen, and we're using a video projector that hits the mirrors from behind. So it's actually something that we did a little research and development on, based on this idea that we wanted a mirrored surface that could also then be a video screen. So what we ended up using is white translucent plexiglass with mirror tint film, like you would tint your windows for, which you can buy like at the Home Depot. And every one of those frames was either found or built out of moldings, and then gold leafed, and then shellacked, and then the mirror plexiglass applied to it and put up on the wall. And then what you can't see is behind it there's a video projector, which projects several different images throughout the course of the show. Again, to help take this unit set and create different environments.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you, Martin. Thank you, Glenn. And this, again, is the Haas Theater setup for Cyrano. This is the view from up in the catwalks. This is where Martin sets most lights, 200 lights for the show. And take a look. Yeah. We're going to be set for the leaf drop that we were talking about beforehand for Cyrano for the time lapse.
Rope gets pulled, it lifts up and tips them out. So every show we recollect them and put them in there. You're going to put about 4 handfuls in this side of the leaf bag.
Thank you for joining me on the first in the pilot episode of the Fen Show. We have lots more to discuss next time, and I hope you enjoy your first backstage access pass, if you would like to say it that way, to the Arden. I have to start here and then move down. Would that be upstage or downstage?
Downstage.
Right now, we're sweeping up the leaves.